Hey guys, what's your big goal for the year? Today I will share a tip that will help you get on the same page and reach it while still having fun. Thanks for joining me. I'm Elle Martinez, creator and host of Couple Money. And today we're going over a marriage and money tip that can make a huge difference. And it's going on money dates. Now, if you listen to the podcast, you might be already familiar with them. But if this is your first time hearing about money dates, let me explain by starting off what it's not. Money dates are not a time where you pull out spreadsheets and you crunch the numbers and you worry about paying the bills and everything. For us, money dates are about having fun with our goals for the year and beyond and finding a way for our money to fit into that plan. So let me give you some tips on how you can have fun on your money dates and improve your finances. The first one is make sure you start off your money dates with the mindset of celebrating the wins you have. You know, we all have big wins, small wins, but as a couple, you're on the same team. So if you guys are paying off debt or trying to save more, and this past week you did a fantastic job with not eating out as much or finding great deals on something, celebrate those wins. The next thing you want to do is review your goals. What goals do you have for this year? Have you guys sat down and made plans? If you haven't, don't worry. That can be your first money date for this year, is sitting down and saying, okay, what do we want to do by the end of this year? What we would like to do in a couple years. For a lot of couples that I've talked to, knocking out the debt is a huge goal. Also saving up for something. Maybe you want to start a family, a business, both. Perhaps you guys want to travel more. Those take money. So why don't you sit down and talk about what you want? And then we get to the next step, which is looking at the numbers. When I talk with couples, a lot of them say, you know what, I don't want to look at the numbers because it's not fantastic. And that's fine if you guys are just starting out with your financial journey together. The important thing is think of it like a trip. You have to know two things, where you're going and where you're starting. That will let you know if should you get plane tickets, rent a car, where you're going to stay. You can make these plans. So it's the exact same thing with your life goals. You want to sit down, see where you want to go and where you are now. When you look at the numbers, there's so many ways that you can do it. I find that using an app that pulls it in makes things go a lot quicker. All we have to do is check in every week for 5 minutes. And when we do our monthly money dates, it takes about maybe 10 minutes just to make sure that everything's going where it needs to go. But of course, we get to the next step, which is life happens. So when hiccups happen, we deal with it. You know, maybe the car breaks down, kids get sick, something goes on with work. It's easier when you have at least monthly money dates to adjust things so that the next month can be better. And if things are a little bit out of control, it's only been a month, it's much easier to adjust. Finally, you want to look and plan ahead month to month. I see a lot of couples fail with their budget because they keep it so restrictive and they don't address that. Every month is a little bit different. For example, we're going to be doing an anniversary trip this month. So our budget's going to look slightly different. Yes, the majority of them are the same, but we want to talk about it ahead of time so we can tweak and adjust things to make the most out of it. And finally, with the money date, after you've taken care of those important steps, have fun with the rest of your date. It's still a date. You guys need to relax and connect, especially if you're parents. So please, if you haven't already, make money dates a part of your schedule. And if you haven't done it before, do it monthly. See where you guys are, track your wins, work together as a team. If you like this video and you want to get more money tips, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. I'll be having tips every Monday on how to improve your marriage and your money together. And if you haven't picked out your goal for this year, go sign up for Reboot Your Money Challenge. It is free this week. Go to couplemoney.com/reboot. It's an email and video course that will take you how to choose the right goal for the two of you, finding a budget that fits your personality and that you'll stick with, and then 3, how to automate your system so you guys have more time for the things and people you love rather than worrying over the pennies. I hope you have a great day. Take care.